Trump's team asked Cohen several times in several different ways if he wants to see Trump convicted, and then he ended up saying, sure. Joining me now is Frank Runyeon. He's the New York courts reporter for Law 360. He was also in court today. Frank, thanks for coming on the program. Appreciate it.
My pleasure, Dan.
So what did I leave out, first of all, in terms of like the color from the courtroom today?
Well, having seen the way that Cohen answered questions on direct testimony, he was very polite, almost like a choir boy. I mean, it was remarkable to see him so subdued and direct. And actually, I even thought he looked confident and poised, which, you know, after watching the videos that we just watched, I mean, that's a difference. And once Cohen's
cross-examination
came up, the tone completely shifted.
Yeah.
He was defensive and even got combative at points.
Yeah. Look, I had a couple people tell me when I was in court today, people who've been watching the jury, saying, one person said to me, oh, I think there's at least one juror, there's no way that person's going to convict. They're not listening. Someone else said to me, I think there's 3 or 4 jurors. No way they're going to convict. Is that either what you're seeing or you're hearing in terms of the scuttlebutt at the courthouse?
Okay, I've been doing this job for 5 years, and trying to guess what the jury is going to do and read minds from afar is a fool's errand.
Yes, but I do it all the time. I'm a fool.
Okay.
It's part of what I do.
To each his own.
Yeah, it's part of what I do is I make guesses based on a guy looking up. Oh, wait a sec. Was he looking up because he wasn't paying attention?
No, observation's good. I like observation. And if somebody's sleeping,
right.
And if somebody's, rolling their eyes, or somebody is, having some kind of extreme reaction.
But you're not hearing this because I was surprised to hear for people to tell me this at the courthouse today, that they are convinced after watching the jurors that they think, and this is probably 3 people, in different ways with different levels of certainty.
Sure.
Saying that they're reading the jurors, that at least 1 or 2 of them won't convict them.
Well, those people should pick my stocks.
Yeah. Or pick juries.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
exactly. But all the same, the point is, in my experience, this jury is actually extremely attentive.
Yeah.
And maybe it's because there's, 60, 70 journalists looking at them, and they're aware of that.
It's weird,
and some of them are very nervous about that fact. But they know that they're being watched, and at least from what I've seen, they're very well behaved.
Thank you for watching. Go to NewsNationNow.com to find NewsNation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.